Well, good morning, and welcome to British Curling and the crunch phase of the Mixed Doubles Elite Finals we're hosting currently. We are in draw 22 of 23 in the round robin stage, and we've got 2 matches only going on in this next draw, but they're both very, very significant. Our feature game, which we will focus on, has none other than, it's a table topping clash. 2 teams with a played 8, won 7, lost 1 record. Eve Muirhead and Bobby Lammie playing Vicky Wright and Grant Hardie. So, a mouth-watering clash, that one. We're looking forward to that one immensely. I hope you are as well. But next door, that's on sheet C. On sheet D, next door, equally significant, is essentially a winner-takes-all clash between the brother and sister English curling pair Ben and Anna Fowler, playing Maggie Wilson and Robin Bryden. They are both on played 8, 4 wins, 4 losses, and whoever wins this match will feature in the playoffs, the quarterfinals tomorrow morning. So, 2 matches only. We hope to be able to keep you up to speed with both. Numbers of people joining and watching are increasing as I speak. Listen, we've got the chat function going on the YouTube channel which you're watching on, so if you've got any questions, any comments, any thoughts, any observations, anything you'd like us to know about, drop a comment into that comment function. We'd really enjoy that, and we'll do our best to answer, to respond, to bring you up to speed. Okay? We've got, I believe, I'm going to confirm with my glamorous assistant that both female players in the commentary game are wearing microphones. That's been confirmed. So you'll hear Eve Muirhead and you'll hear Vicky Wright. That's excellent, because they will talk us through the ends very nicely, talk us through their options and the shots and the dialogue they're having with their partners. But for the time being, to get this first end underway, I'm going to hand you back over now to Eve and Vicky, and I'll be back later on to discuss what's going on in this game and the game next door on sheet D.
Wait only. Line's good. Line's good. Line's really good. Coming to nose. Yep. Thank you. Line's good. Okay, close. Close line. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close. Whoa. Yep. Oh, you've got to go. It's on the red, yellow. Jesus. Carl. Sorry. Carl, nice weight. 14.8. You're like nosing it. Even push that across there. Hack! Clean, yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, Grant, hard! Good. I didn't really like nose there. I think nose was like back shot! It ran really good first half, to go with the fresh bit. All going in. 11-4. Clean! No! shot. Nice if I just missed that, eh? I'm scared because I go back that way. Nice shot, nice weight. He knows that's fast. That first spot was, yeah. And you just peel that one off, it's still good. Yep. Yeah. That'll be better. That'll be better. Aye, if it had missed it, yeah. Just curled another inch. Yeah, that'd be probably better actually. I don't mind probably nosing this. Hear that, if nose out you play the run. You know that they're probably playing on the in turn. It might curl a wee bit out there. I hadn't seen that line, but going by the out turn, I think in turn will move more. Yep. Probably. Cool. Go over curling, I think. Is it you? You got one more? I think so, yeah, just force. What way are you liking? Barrier? Yeah, even if we go, it's okay. Yeah? I quite like it. Clean! Clean! Whoa! Whoa! Clean! Yep! Good, good, good. Nice throw. Nice throw. Are you from out again or? I like your want to roll in front a bit. Good, he's going to go for two. I'm happy with that, Grant. That's still open at the front. Shot if he does that. It's got room right now. Okay. Close, clean, clean, yep, yep, hard line. Oh, here comes your piece of the top one, curl. Pick it or nose it. Pick it. If we nose it, she's got to draw. Yeah?
No, you can't stop it. So.
Nah, play out, turny. It's all good. See then, out turns off. What's it like? I like the run. I think I'll just throw a nice peel. Yeah, not much. Okay, that's all one. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. That's swept. Well, not too much to be fair. It was probably minimum ice I took. I took just off scent. More than what I was doing yesterday.
Quick response to David Ramsey questioning who has hammer. The answer is at this first end, Vicky, Wright and Grant Hardie have hammer, and you're about to watch Vicky's last stone of the end.
Running a good line. She's good weight, I don't know, it's not heavy actually. Nah. That's 16.01. Oh.
So, just confirming, I should have confirmed earlier who had hammer. It was Vicky and Grant, and Vicky's last draw there cuts that down, but it's 2 to red, so 2 to Eve Muirhead and Bobby Lammie at the first end to get us up and running in this feature game. Perhaps a contrasting end on the sheet next door. That was a relatively open end for mixed doubles. We've got a very congested house on sheet D, and Maggie Wilson has hammer. She's playing her last stone now. I think from where I'm standing as though they might be sitting 3 already, but it might be tight. It could be only 2. She's drawing, trying to come around the group of 4 red stones belonging to Fowler and Fowler in front of the house to certainly nip one of hers and tuck that in to guarantee 3 shots, I think. And, well, she caught one of the Fowler stones instead, and they're having a look to see how many this is. And that's confirmed as 3 yellow stones at that end, so that's 3 to Wilson and Bryden to get things up and running on sheet D. So, we're underway. Any more questions? We've got the chat function going. I think I've mentioned that already, but if you'd like to raise any questions, make any points, we'd appreciate that in the chat function on the YouTube channel. It gives us a chance to get some feedback from you, how you're feeling about things. If you've got questions you'd like answered, we will do our utmost. But in the meantime, I'm going to hand you back to Eve and to Vicky as they take us through the early parts of this second end.
If you freeze the red, it's going nowhere. I guess even corner freeze and that's okay. Okay, let's go for the red, and if you corner freeze that. Same as your for the button? Good for the freeze. Okay, it's going to overcurl a little. Yep. Well, we're on the yellow. We're on the yellow. Corner freeze the yellow. Okay, just roll off it a little. Curl, 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 curl. Sit, 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 sit. That's good. Nice shot. Yep. And this side. It's not bad. Probably straight and nose good. Pardon? Try it. A back line. I reckon you could get close to nose with that yellow now, eh? Yeah, that's better. Yeah. You can see half of it. Yeah, that curled a little. That was 15. Yeah, it's definitely minimum ice for it. Close. Clean. Clean. Curl. Hard curl, Grant. Hard curl. Hard. Hard. Good. Ethan? shot, yeah. Yep. Okay, let's do that. Hit what you see. Just on the red first. Huh? Yeah.
So these two pairings, they know each other well, just in case you're not familiar. Vicky Wright and Eve Muirhead play together in the women's game as part of Team Muirhead. Vicky is currently playing third stones with that team, Eve of course skipping it. And then of course Bobby and Grant play together as key part of the midfield of Team Mowat, Bobby playing second and Grant playing third. So they know each other well. They're both teams guaranteed to feature in the playoffs tomorrow, but the winner of this match will go straight through to the semi-finals and avoid a quarter-final draw at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So there's a fair bit riding on this one.
Okay, we put the freeze. Your line set, your line third and top yellow. Run might be an easier shot, mind you. Spill a few. Line's good. Where? Clean. Top yellow, clean, definitely. Yep. Hard! So we're going top yellow, it's over curling. Hopefully that red might beat it. Keep it straight, Grant, keep it straight. 16-7. Hard. 15-7. Sit. That's good. What did I do? Jump on you as well?
Did actually. Hold on,
Yeah. I think that's jamming. I think they're always coming back. So that we do that. Okay. They just can't get it. Yeah. That's really good shot, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Hold here high. Like that, split. Okay. I like that. That. Nice throw. How do you roll? Do you want to sweep this? Yep. Do you want to sweep it or not? Yes? Does that look a lot? Does that look a lot? What double are you liking if he makes this? Or what do you like? I know. Close? Yep. Hard! Hard! Hard, Grant! Nah, he's on the red. Hard! Really hard! Oh, yeah, yes, be on it. Touch light. 13. Yeah. Do you like intern at all? No?
I was just thinking if we finished.
It's alright though. Like that's right. Yeah. Okay, I don't mind outturn.
I mean,
We just don't want to finish here, do we?
that's not bad.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave the double.
Yeah, well, it could stop.
Yeah, true. Okay. I just don't know what you think of ice-wise. I like the freeze. I think we need, yeah, at least that. Yeah. No. your side now? Yeah, 15. Yeah. What about Rana here? Because you're holding it for a while, it's just the last bit hit the hold like that, maybe just went sideways. Yeah. Only if you need to, only if you need to. Only if you have to! Line's good! Hard line! Hard line! Wow. Yeah. Jesus. Yep. Well swept. Page 4? Yep. Sorry. I know it was light, but it still curled a lot. Were you sweeping it a fair bit? Yeah. Nice 12. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Jeez. Yep. Firm. Huh? Sorry, we'll get a couple back. Oh, Jesus. Yep, line. Hard line. Hard! Carol. Hard, Grant, you've got it! Hard! I don't know if it's heavy, isn't it? Hard! Oh! It's light enough, I think.
So that was an opportunity potentially for Wright and Hardie to take a 4 there. We saw had Vicky been able to get to that red stone and take it out and sit, but it results in a 2 instead, so we've evened things up, 2 apiece after 2 ends. Sheet next door, let's see, Wilson and Bryden have forced Fowler and Fowler to take the 1 at the second end. They were sitting with 2 counting stones, and Fowler had a draw to beat those, which she did successfully, so it's 3-1 to Wilson and Bryden in the other match. Just on our feature game here, just briefly, whilst this end gets underway, I've mentioned it's a top of the table clash in Pool B here, so the winner of this game will win the pool and will advance straight to the semi-finals tomorrow. That gives them a lie-in, because the loser of this game will be back for the quarter-finals at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. These teams have both got good mixed doubles form, though, throughout the season. Here at the National Curling Academy, as part of the British Curling weekly programme, we run a mixed doubles league, known as Mixed Doubles Fridays. It gives us a nice uplifting end to each training week, and but it's serious stuff as well. And we've played a triple round robin across the season amongst all the pairings amongst our top 4 teams, top 2 men's teams, top 2 women's teams, and even Bobby came out on top of that one. They pipped Bruce Mowat and Jennifer Dodds. I think it was in the last match of the triple round robin. So really tight, but Vicky and Grant were right up there as well. I think they finished 4th in the table eventually, but it was, they're a very competent, effective mixed doubles pairing as well, and have had a great run this week so far. So expecting this final to go deep, that's for sure. The added incentive not only of going straight to the semi-final, but maybe getting a longer lie tomorrow morning, not having to dash back to the National Curling Academy the way we've had people dashing in early mornings, probably for about 2.5 weeks now, as we've been running teams and this mixed doubles competition. But as Grant's stone just clipped that other yellow stone, but sits frozen on the red stone belonging to Eve and Bobby. I'm going to hand you back to the players as this third end proceeds.
Got room, got room. Close. No, 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 no. Room, room, room. Whoa! Oh! Mr. Carl. Carl, 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 Carl. Okay, it's pretty good. That's good. Nice weight. Got 14-1 on that. It's a wee bit slower up there. Struggling to get to nose of that, I think, to tap that.
Sorry?
Struggling to get to nose to tap that. Close to the yellow, eh? It's passed. Same weight? Struggling to do that, eh? I think same weight on this, just to spring that to here. Right on the nose. We're always going to have control here though, eh? Same weight. Yep. Yeah.
So shout out to John Davis, who's asked a question on the chat function. If anybody wants to follow John's example, please do. He said, looks like there's time clocks in operation and stats being taken. Spot on, eagle-eyed, John. Yes, we've run time clocks right the way through this competition, keeping things moving along. That's for our own sake as much as anything else, so that we get home before midnight. I mean, that's joking, really. The serious part of that is making this competition as realistic as we can make it ahead of World Championships, and we'll talk about World Championship selection coming up shortly. I'm just going to pause for a minute as Bobby Stone comes down. That's Eve shouting him on, urging him on to sweep hard. Just catches the yellow and rolls just slightly. That was certainly one of the options they were looking at. So we've got time clocks running right the way through, and if time gets tight towards the end of this game, I'll make sure you're aware of that. 22 minutes each team for the 8 ends, plus a timeout, and an extra end. They get an extra 3 minutes if required. In terms of stats, just because we've been multitasking and we've had lots of coaches running the time clocks throughout the event, mucking in brilliantly, I have to say, to enable this competition to happen. We've not taken that many stats live, but now we're at the point where we've got less games going on. We do, and we've got Alan Hanna taking the stats on this game, so I can share some of that because I'm getting live feed of that, all technology. So give you an idea that it's early days, of course. This is after 2 ends. Vicky Wright, Grant Hardie as a team playing at about 65%, and Team Muirhead playing at about 73%. But the all-important difference, well, there is no difference in the all-important bit, which is the score, 2 shots each after 2 ends. So I'll hand you back to Vicky as Grant prepares to deliver his next stone.
I'm surprised he's doing this, to be honest. Even here. I think that's a shot, eh? I'm going to have something. Yeah. If we could sit right here. We don't really want to move it. I think edge of 8, you'll be close. Okay. Line's good. Line's good. You've got room. No. We're close. Really close line. Just for weight. Line's perfect. No bump. No bump. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Go. That's good. Nice shot. Nice shot. Yeah. 1507. I think that number 2 is always coming back the way. It's always going, because the way the angles are, it's always going to, I think the way the angles are, if she thinks that the number 2 is always going to kick back the way, and we've always got that. So if she guards, what are we thinking? Onto the, yeah, and try and like come over the face of the, do you think? Yeah. I think we're losing this yellow though.
Probably not.
Oh, we don't need to, sorry, yeah, it's the top one that's second, isn't it? Oh. We're
good?
Not sure we get 2. Yeah, probably, yeah.
So?
Yep. Just outside middle 12 should be close. Line's good. Okay, line's good, just for weight. Close line. Yep. I grabbed. Oh, fuck's sake.
So 1 to Eve Muirhead, Bobby Lammie there. Eve's draw just drawing too much, not gonna make that one. So that'll put them 3-2 up. I've got a couple of things to quickly comment on, just to let you know on sheet D. After a Robin Bryden significantly upweight shot, run back, clearing the house, it resulted in Maggie Wilson having a draw for 2. Which she very competently made. So that leaves Wilson and Bryden 5-1 up after 3 ends. But we've had an interesting question from Gary Tapp on the chat function, and I'm delighted that I've been joined by Olympic head coach David Murdoch. So Gary's saying, how differently is ice prepared for doubles or pair mixed doubles versus team competition? Gary's observed a lot more late swing, or is that down to more draw weights played and the sweeping? Dave, there's a bit in that. Just give us your thoughts as the Olympic head coach and how John Heron, our chief ice tech, prepares the ice here.
Yeah, it was actually something we really had to plan for over the last few weeks, because we have had a full 10 team event, which was prior to this, and we've also had the back-to-back with 26 draws we're about to complete with the mixed doubles. So there was actually a lot of thought put into how we were going to prepare for that. What we did do was we rubbed the rocks, so that was sandpaper and the stones, fairly aggressively prior to the start of the team event. What we also needed to do there was, John's expertise and skills. He's been, he's been around the world. He's seen a lot of places. He knows this place really well now. And what he did do was he put down double pebble with the aggressive rocks, and with the sweeping that, especially in the men's game, wears down the pebble quite significantly. You need that extra second layer with the double pebble to allow the game to last, really, especially with the fact that there's a 9-minute practice at the beginning. They threw a lot of stones and a huge amount of sweeping. So you move that on a little bit, the stones start to wear a little bit more. We decided we weren't going to repaper the stones again for this event, because what we could do then was we now have a single pebble. So the stones can grip on that pebble. We can adjust the clip, so the shave on the top of the pebble prior to the start of the game, and be a little bit more aggressive with that, so take a little bit more pebble off with the cut, and we allow the same amount of curl that would essentially be in the men's and women's game prior. So, and
of course we haven't got the same impact of the sweeping. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're sweeping hard, but you've only got the less sweeping impact.
Yeah, there's just a lot less wear in general. You do start to see a little bit more pass, right? Because there's a huge amount around the middle with mixed doubles. Very different game, but just not the same sweeping. Like one person less at times, not even sweeping at all. So having that one coat of pebble is hugely different to the game.
Dave, thank you. Gary, I hope that's answered the question, giving you some other insight. And we'll keep tabs on it, and you keep observing whether or not that draw, that late swing that you've observed, Gary, continues right the way through this game. Let's hope so. We do benefit from really good ice here, and we mentioned John Heron there. John's a key part of the active Stirling team that helps us keep this National Curling Academy in top format, and very grateful to Active Stirling and Stirling Council for all their support this year, and every year of course, but particularly this year given the challenges. So we are, let's see, we're 3-2 to Muirhead and Lammie against Wright and Hardie. As I hand back to the players, Grant Hardie just playing his stone now, so let's hand back to the players.
Straight guard? Okay. Okay, I don't mind showing an edge on this side. Keep it out there, keep it out there. Doesn't need to curl, doesn't need to curl. Okay, line's good. Line's perfect. No, off. Off. Nice shot, perfect. Really nice. ready. 14-3. Pick it.
Yeah, whatever you like. Go back or...
Nah, I think we'll just pick it. Actually, hack's quite nice, eh? I haven't actually got as much as what I thought I had. Yeah, I think a nice hack should be good, eh? I think edge of 4 should be close at hack, eh? Clean. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep, yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. That's it. Okay, nice horse. Makes such a difference. See if I can get my first one top tee. Yeah, I can get it. Yeah. The other ends have over curled and it's just. Yeah, I got 14-3. I got. Pretty good. $14.9. Yeah. Nice shot. Fun. Huh? I didn't think it was either.
So 1 minute we're talking about perhaps less sweeping, and the next minute you see both Grant and Vicky sweeping that stone nicely, though, on for shot. So that's a nice draw by Vicky Wright, and that evens things up at 3 shots each after 4 ends. Next door we've got Anna Fowler playing her last stone, the last stone of the end. I'm standing at the wrong end of the sheet and we don't have a camera on this one, so I'm speculating. All I can see is a mass of stones, lots of yellows, but I think there might be one red buried there as well. But she's playing with weight, so she's looking to move some stuff around here. Looks like she's looking to come off one of her own stones on the front corner in the 4-foot. I don't know how many actually moved there. They were very congested. It didn't look as though too many actually moved. We'll get an update on the score in just a moment for you there. And there you go. My eyesight obviously needs some work, because if there was a red buried in there, it wasn't buried in a good enough place from a Fowler perspective, because it's actually 2 shots to Wilson Bryden at that 4th end. So they've taken a healthy lead of 7-1 after the 4 ends. So our top of the table clash is tied up at 3 apiece. The winner takes all fight for the quarter-final place is going at the moment, only halfway through this game of course, the way of Maggie Wilson and Robin Bryden, 7-1 up against Ben and Anna Fowler. Just a comment about Ben and Anna. They will be representing England at the World Championships for mixed doubles, scheduled for later on this season. England Curling have selected Anna and Ben. Excellent. They're obviously a very established mixed doubles pairing. They've played at the World Championships certainly a number of seasons, I'm not sure how many times, representing England. So whoever gets selected to represent Scotland stands a good chance of coming up against Anna and Ben in that competition, either in the pool phase or potentially, hopefully, in the playoffs. So we look forward to seeing Anna and Ben later on at that World Championships again. We were delighted that we were able to get permission for them to join this competition. And we're also joined and delighted to welcome Jane Sterling and Fraser Kingan also into this competition. Their competition's over. They obviously another established mixed doubles pairing. They finished on a ratio of 2 wins and 7 losses. But I think it's only fair that we recognise for both Jane Fraser and Anna and Ben that they haven't been able to benefit from the time on ice, the training time that the British Curling Programme athletes have. We've had special permission to open the National Curling Academy and to keep it open since August. We're training 6 days a week. We're running competitions with the special permission that we've got, the privilege that we've been given to do that. So we are very lucky, and we certainly don't take that for granted. We're grateful to Scottish Government and Sport Scotland for their support in all of that, and Stirling Council and Active Stirling. It's a big team effort, to be honest with you. But enough of all of that. That's the kind of politics behind the scenes. Let's focus back on this match. It's 3 apiece. We're in the 5th end. Grant Stone on its way down, just crossing the hog line as I speak now, and we'll follow this end with Vicky and Eve.
Yeah, we've got to go right here. Huh? Yeah. We've got 15s up here, I think. 15 should be close. Just inside. Just wait! Line's good, just wait! Rim. No. Just trying. Just curl a wee tiny bit. Okay, it's pretty good. Could spring a few of them, but nice. No, it's good. Nice shot. 14:01. Maybe 15. You might have been struggling actually.
14.5 would be good.
Yeah, 14.5 would have been close. Not bad for time. Just got to keep moving it. Yeah.
I'm not sure if the player microphones are picking this up, but if you're hearing lots of banging of stones, it's on the sheet next door, and it's Robin Bryden who's come out firing today with his upweight shots for sure. That's the second very hard, heavy stone I've seen him play to great effect, clearing out with a run back, clearing out 2 fouler stones that were counting in the house. So he's certainly on fire with his upweight shots at the moment. But let me hand you back to Eve and Bobby.
Yeah. Let's just go back 40. Yeah. I like still sitting 2 after it though. I think you can hold this up here. Yes. No, 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 no. Needs to curl, needs to curl. Needs to curl. Curl, curl, curl. Yep. Oh. Nice shot. Really nice. Jesus, that fair came down.
I thought I'm better off it and it's grab.
Yeah, you're better at all that than me, I don't know. Just ignore what I tell you. This is Vicky's last, isn't it? Yeah, I saw how it ran, so. What's she doing? She's just blasting it. Might over curl. Might over curl. Okay. Same as you, eh? Yeah.
You can always play more weight.
Do we need to? Okay. I'll see what I see up here.
Kind of typical mixed doubles end. That's, if I've got that right, that's 7 stones in the forefoot, and a chance here for Eve to just tap her red stone back and sit for 2. I think. Let's watch this one, see how she gets on.
That's well, probably 4 stones.
Yeah, edge of the yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby just through.
Yep. Yes! Whoa! Whoa, Lisa Carl! No, no, no. Well swept.
So, how many club curlers out there watching and enjoying this would have had confidence playing a stone like that? Very nicely done. You saw Bobby having to work pretty hard, with some encouragement from Eve, which we all heard as the stone came down the ice, but results in a nice 2 red. So that's Muirhead and Lammie 5-3 up after 5 ends now. Next door, I'm looking at Anna Fowler playing her the last stone again of this end. She's got a hit, straightforward hit and stick, nose hit for 1, which she plays very, very nicely. So that's 1 red next door, so that means that we are 7-2 to Maggie Wilson and Robin Bryden over Anna and Ben Fowler after 5 ends. So that's the state of play. We touched on selection, we touched on mixed doubles, World Championships coming up. This season has obviously presented a number of challenges, and the events that we've been running here at the National Curling Academy, Dave Murdoch mentioned the teams competition last couple of weeks, and now this mixed doubles event, and indeed the other competitions we've run since September, will all provide a very significant element of the data and the basis for selection when we get to that. Selection's coming up soon. It'll be done by the end of this month, end of February. Obviously, we're in a situation where we have details and we know the dates of the Men's World Championships taking place in Calgary. So we're looking forward to that immensely. The Women's World Championships, due to be held in Schaffhausen in Switzerland, has been either cancelled or postponed. We're ever optimistic that a solution might be found for that World Championships to go ahead towards the end of this season somewhere. I know that the World Curling Federation, our partners there, are working really hard to try and find the best solution for the athletes and the teams, because all these World Championships this year are really the prime qualification opportunity for the Winter Olympic Games. So not only for our Scottish and British curlers do we want those World Championships to go ahead and the chance for them to perform at those World Championships representing Scotland with pride, but also qualify Great Britain for those Winter Olympics in men's, women's and mixed doubles. That's what we're looking for, but of course all our opposition are looking to do the same as well. So fingers crossed solutions can be found, and we'll be able to update people over the next few weeks as selection goes ahead and those decisions about where World Championships, if they can go ahead, where they take place. Meantime though, this is a top of the table clash. This is all about getting to the semi-final directly, and we're in the sixth end. So as Grant Hardie plays his stone here, his second stone of the end, let me hand you back to Vicky, who's in charge of the microphone at this point.
Yeah, I was just going to say, probably better. Yeah, I got 14-7. A little early. No, we're good, we're good. We're good. Just for weight. You've got room. Got room. Got room. Got room. Line's perfect. Whoa. Perfect. Great shot. Oh, shit, sorry, Vic. 15-1. Nice shot.
So you heard Eve use the figures 14-7. Just there, just for anybody not familiar, that's the time that she recorded, I think probably for Grant's stone, from as it crossed one hog line to the next hog line, so an indication of the speed of the ice and the speed of the stone for draw weight. So 14-7, nice and keen, nice and fast, and that's the kind of quality of ice that we've got here at the National Curling Academy. So just give you an idea of what those figures mean if you're not familiar with it as you're hearing it. Here's Grant.
That's the tightest line that's been up there. Same shot? Guard, yeah. Yeah, guard, what do they do? That's only for one. Yeah, let's guard. Yep. It's there. Yep, that's good, Bob. Like that, ice? Yeah, I think you will get curl here. Yeah. Yeah. keep it out there. Okay, lane's good. Keep it out there. We're going over, Carl. Over and up, over and up. Yeah, nice shot. Good.
Just whilst this end builds, it's getting congested again there, and you've seen guards going on. I've been joined by Greg Drummond. Greg, of course, coached Team Patterson this season, but last season was coaching mixed doubles, coaching Gina Aitken and Scott Andrews on the mixed doubles tour. Greg, you're watching this game. I know you're doing other stuff at the same time, so you're multitasking. But what are you making of what you see?
Yeah, it's been a pretty good game actually. There was a couple of uncharacteristic mistakes in the early stages of the game. I think Vicky had a chance at 4 in the second end to open up a bit of a lead, and she obviously gave up the cheap steal of 2 in the first with a fairly routine draw. But other than that, it's been a really good game, and I think the standard of shot making's been reasonably high. Eve made a really good tap with her last one in the fifth end there to take a 2-point lead, and that probably posed a little bit of a question over to Grant and Vicky whether they use power play or not. So they've elected to keep it as a standard end and save the power play hopefully for maybe the 8th end. So we'll see how this one pans out.
It's interesting, Greg. Look, if you can look at the screen here, we've been asked a question. Steve Jameson's just come on and asked a question. I'm going to put that to one of our elite curling coaches here. So Steve's saying he's intrigued as to why they keep playing the in-turn when there appears to be an out-turn route to the pot lid. Any thoughts on that? Is that just down to they know that side, they're more familiar with the ice on that side at this moment in time, do you think?
Yeah, I'd imagine the teams will have a fairly good handle on both sides of the sheet, but something you often see in mixed doubles is the play being restricted to up and down the same side of the sheet, and yeah, they're probably just trying to manage the angles a little bit to give themselves a bit of an out shot. You know, there is an out turn draw there, but there was a red top of the button which might have come into play with even Bobby's next shot. So they're really just trying to generate something. They're down 2 points, and they might, you know, they're asking the question. They're maybe looking for a little bit of a mistake from Eve to give themselves a chance.
I mean, Eve's playing that out turn now, so here we go, Steve. This is your opportunity. If you've called it right, we'll give you all the credit. But we'll just watch this one, see how she gets on.
Yeah, looks like Eve's got Bobby on the sweep pretty much end to end here. Bobby, one of the powerhouse sweepers in the British curling programme, one of the best in the world. Looks like that has stopped top of the button from my view.
We are quite a long way away, so we might get a better view in a minute on the screen, Greg.
Yeah, we're just watching it come in now on the live stream. We're obviously a couple seconds behind.
Does it get there? I'm not sure it's got the legs, does it? Oh, it has.
I think either way it's an excellent sweep from Bobby Lammie. It cuts down the scoring zone. She does set one shot, and it leaves Vicky with a
tough one.
Bit of a tough one, and that's the answer to the question we had there. The out turn draw was maybe the call. Steve,
if you're looking for any coaching work, just give me a call. Let's tell you what though, let's hand back to Vicky and Grant, because it'll be interesting to listen in on this conversation. Greg, thank you very much.
She's made a few of these in mixed doubles. I think Tick might swing a wee bitty today. think I can take a bit and be pretty positive on it, and even if you just let it come off, and it'll be.
So we
Just go,
didn't
yeah.
hear any of Vicky's conversation with Grant there, so it'll be. She's about to play her stone now, so we'll. It's a tough shot she's got to play here. It's a tough draw if she's playing a draw. No, she's playing with weight, as you can see. Looking to run something back.
A little tight, I think. Yeah, it's tight. One.
Well, it was a good effort. I don't know if that succeeded. I rather suspect it's a one shot to red, one to Muirhead and Lammie at the end of that. And that has just been confirmed up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah,
So that
seems
takes us to 6-3 to Muirhead and Lammie. And in the 7th end, that means that Wright and Hardie have now called the power play. We've had 2 power plays, meanwhile, on sheet D. We were focusing there on the feature match, but the power plays on sheet D haven't quite worked out as people would have, as the teams would have hoped. Fowler and Fowler took 1 with their power play. I mentioned that one to you in the 5th end. That Wilson and Bryden then played the power play in the 6th end, and Fowler and Fowler stole 1. So that's closing up a little bit. It means it's 7-3 in the 7th end now to Wilson and Bryden. And we'll keep tabs on that game.
Whoa.
That's
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
if it comes to a conclusion. See what
Whoa.
happens in this 7th.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, this power play is underway. Eve's first stone, just ticking the guard. Nicely played. She'll be very happy with that. And it's over to Vicky. We're going to see if we can get if her microphone's back
No, same.
working now. Fingers crossed it is.
Oh, swept. Yeah, it's good. What do you like now? Come round that.
Probably
Freeze them. Yeah, they're throwing a corner. Well, that's what Grant indicated anyway. I think so. What hand do you like in?
I'm thinking
Because then, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Edge of 8. Little more, huh? Line's good. Room. Line's good. Line's perfect. Line's perfect. Try and curl if you can. Yeah, great shot. Top button's perfect. Nice shot. Good. Catch flat top one's okay. Throw back line. Lock it. Line's good. Clean. Line's still good. Where? Well, needs curling. Sorry. Curl. Okay.
Sorry.
Here. Huh? No, I don't like that. Let's do that. Yeah. Controlled? Okay, like that. I'm really good. Middle of the stone? Maybe you can probably take it here, eh? 14-4. Yeah. Okay.
So you heard the dialogue there between Eve and Bobby. Just to give you an insight, I'm getting a bit of information on the stats of this game so far, and they probably give an indication as to the way the game's going. But playing top of the tree, playing very nicely, is Bobby Lammie himself. About 89% he's played so far. Let's see if this shot confirms those statistics. Eve and Bobby seem very happy with it. You got the wee roll on the inside, so nicely done. Perhaps wanted slightly more roll than that, but number one job done, that's for sure. Grant looks like he's playing a similar shot to follow it. Overall, statistically, Team Muirhead slightly ahead of Team Muirhead Lammie, slightly ahead of Team Wright Hardie, 83% to 78%. That was after 6 ends. But listen, statistics are just exactly that, right? They're statistics. They're one aspect of the game. Ultimately, what counts is the scoreboard, and I suppose that difference in the statistics is showing up on the scoreboard at the moment with Muirhead Lammie 6-3 up. And I think, if I'm right, a timeout's been called. Yes, so the rules of the game, we have each team has one timeout in the 8 ends that we're playing. So Eve and Bobby taking the opportunity of 1 minute's discussion time. We've not got coaches working with pairs this week, so they've got to come to their own conclusions. They don't have the benefit of coach advice. Unlike what would happen at the World Championships or another major event, but it just gives them thinking time with the clock to save the clock running down too much. Let's join them.
Same way as your first draw, eh? Perfect, I'll give you the same ice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, if we could just be here, it's ideal.
It's like you're going to play the hack weight and roll across the corner. It's not perfect here. You play as a hack, like back line, split it across, you come roll behind me, a decision to make. You might have something for a couple more. Maggie Robinman. Maggie Robinman.
Line's good. Just wait. You got room. You've got room. Got room. Got room. Got room. Got room. Got room. Hard. Good. Nice shot.
Kind of want, like I'm on that. Yeah. Yep, and up there. What way, like in controlled? Touch more? Just normal? Okay.
Curl another inch. Perfect weight. 15-2. It's going to be a bit quicker up there.
I think so. Yeah. Mine the first one didn't do much, but I'm a touch further out than what you are now.
Close to the guard. Okay. Almost ping them all, eh?
I think we just focus on this double.
Yeah, me too.
And then hopefully that takes the result.
Okay. Won't do much, eh? Quarter's close.
Nice shot by Grant, but is the triple on here for Eve to clear all 3 of those yellow stones away? They'd be looking, Eve and Bobby, it's a power play against them, they'd be looking to concede, I guess, no more than 2 and go into the 8th
Yeah, no
with the
more than
potential
that
for a
anyway.
power play themselves, of course, and 1 up. That's what they're master plan would be, I suppose. Limit
Yeah.
Hardie Wright to a maximum of 2 here. Anyway, let's see how this shot plays out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean. Whoa! Yep! Yay! Hard! Touch them both, eh?
What, drawing like an out turn? Drop it out turn. Yeah.
Oh. Yep. In turn, probably. I played that quite a few times.
Line's good. Line's good, Grant. Yeah, got back in. Okay, yep, then it's curling a lot.
So the attempt at the triple didn't come off, and it's resulted in 3 the other way. So that ties us up 6 apiece, going into the 8th end. But Team Muirhead and Lammie have both the hammer in that 8th end and the power play, which they're calling. So it should be advantage them. I'm going to look across at Greg and see if I can get a quick indication of statistically what they'd normally do from a situation like this, where they've got the hammer and the power play in the last end. Success rate for Team Muirhead, Lammie, Greg?
Probably looking at about a 95% success rate in the scenario for Team Muirhead Lammie, and in contrast to that, the steal efficiency on the power play for Grant and Vicky's as low as 14%. So it's quite clear that there's a clear favourite in this scenario.
I wouldn't recommend anybody rushes off to the bookies yet, though. But you've heard the stats straight from Greg Drummond there. Greg, thank you for that. As this end starts out and Vicky Wright's first stone is on its way down the ice, the match has come to a conclusion on sheet D. I don't have the final score, but I am very confident that it's a win for Wilson and Bryden, Maggie Wilson and Robin Bryden. I'm very confident in that they are advancing to the quarterfinals tomorrow, so we'll look forward to seeing them there. In the meantime, I'm going to hand you back to Vicky and Eve as this 8th end starts to build nicely.
Over and up, Grant. You okay? You're going to curl, it's okay. Leave it. That's fine. You're still on a good line for that. Good.
Have you hit that thin, yeah? Right, just this way? Okay.
That's fine, just leave it up. Your line's good. That's fine, just over and up, you're good. Yep. Over and up. Oh, 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 oh. Shut. Nice.
Nice throw. Good. Nice. Got the same there. Yeah. I was just thinking this. I think we've definitely got enough curl to do that. Line's good. Okay, well then, more room. More room at the moment. Okay, where? Your line's good, your line's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. What No, would you no, like? no. No, that's it. Good.
Do something.
That's good. Hack. Yeah.
You made you 8 1 4.
No, I was inside. I think I started off edge and moved in
Hey.
to let go.
I'm just worried we single peel. She goes here and I've hardly got a shot. Why don't we go here? I think we go here first. Even top 4.
I'm not right one.
Yeah, but I've got this, I can use it.
We go right top 4, that side, draw back, right back.
I think we go here. Yep, let's do it.
Where we want it perfect. Here.
Full 4, just touch button.
We're hanging high or a little bit higher.
Yep. Yeah, if it's here, we can always use it. Yep.
She goes top 4, you can pull out, turn, draw back, forward. I've just got through the cold draw.
Pardon?
Can't leave the tap.
Yeah, me too. Like that, Ice?
If I come off hard up the hill, I think this is the most we've ever been out. First we've ever been out.
Line's good. Little line. Line! Line! Hard! Whoa! Wait on me. Make it good, make it good. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, nice shot.
I'm just going to come here, man.
Pistol. Great shot.
Fuck an inch there.
No.
I tuck an inch behind it.
So you can see the options being considered
just
by
wants to be level
Vicky
with
and
it.
Grant here.
Jump shot.
Greg Drummond watched that last
Almost
stone
a
of
level jump shot
Bobby
like
Lammie's
that.
with me.
You
You were intrigued by the strategic choice taken there, Greg.
Yeah, it's not a bad decision they've made. They've actually chosen to almost call
In the middle there.
Vicky and
Got
Grant's
red.
bluff a little bit.
Started to
Playing the
curl a
ball
little,
with Bobby's last one.
I got
Grant and Vicky
15.
fully expected them to walk up and peel the gap.
Bit
And
edge
Vicky
tight.
had the same draw
15
that
dead.
Bobby played.
You were.
Yeah, fair play to even Bobby. It's
She's playing the
taken
angle,
a
is
little
she?
bit of risk, but they pulled it off, and it just
I think she's playing
made
that
Vicky
angle.
a really tough shot with her last one here. I think they were possibly looking at the angle then. Ideally, but
Line's really good. Wait only.
Looks a little narrow.
Wait only. Okay.
Thank you, Greg.
Front rim. Line's good. Oh, yep, yep.
There is a draw. It looks like there's
Fine.
a draw on there, Greg.
Whoa.
Curl.
Whoa.
The question is, can they
Yep,
bury
yep, yep,
it?
hard.
Well played, Vicky.
3/4. I think we just touched that.
From the far end,
Thought
we
we
think
lost
that
it.
shot,
Jumped
Greg.
sideways.
And certainly,
I thought it was
the
harder
way
shot,
that
no?
Eve and
Yeah.
Bobby are discussing matters, that would probably confirm it.
Yeah. Like normal?
Start.
Yeah. Okay, normal. Yep.
Greg's saying he thinks you can potentially see a little bit of it. I reckon potentially maybe half a stone as much as that if you look on the screen, Greg.
Yeah,
Actually, I can throw peel at it. I can throw peel. I've got 3/4. Yeah, edge of stone I think would be cool.
How much weight to throw at this shot?
I didn't take the first couple of
Anything
gave him
from
4 points for
back
my
eight
first 2
is
shots.
probably a comfortable barrier weight.
Well, here we go. It's on its way.
Ah,
Clean. Oh, clean. No, no. Off.
good.
She's calm,
Off.
happy.
Got you. Oh, thanks, Bob.
And the answer is all those 3 stones
Cheers.
disappear but leave 1 red sitting in the house. So that is a win for
Getting a long line.
Muirhead and Lammie
Getting
over
a long
Wright
line.
and Hardie. However, both, as you know, have qualified for the later stage of this competition already. That was a top-of-the-table clash in Pool B, but it results in a lie-in tomorrow morning for Eve and Bobby, because they won't be playing until the semi-final later on tomorrow. We will see Vicky and Grant back in the morning to play the 3rd place team in Pool A, and we don't know who that is yet. That will be decided at 3 o'clock, with games that commence at 3 o'clock this afternoon, so we're looking forward to that. So, you're not going to miss the opportunity to join us for that cliffhanger, are you? Because we'll be here, we'll talk you through it, and more importantly than that, you can enjoy it visually. So, with that, we'll say thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you later on this afternoon. The next draw 23, practice starts at 3 p.m, and we are showing the game between Jennifer Dodds and Bruce Mowat and Lauren Gray and Kyle Waddle. There's a tasty something to enjoy with your lunch. So, we look forward to seeing you later on.